Hello friends, welcome to Financial Comprehension. I hope you guys are safe and fine, and hope your family is also safe. And I know that there are a lot of things are happening outside in this COVID, and a lot of things are happening. So let's come back to the topic of this banking, finance, and lending, and all these things. So before starting this video, I will obviously request you guys to subscribe to my channel and please like and share my videos so that it keeps on motivating me to make videos like this. So let's start. तो आज हम बात करेंगे NBFCs के NBFC and banks. So there's two institutions like NBFCs and another is bank, we all know, and in the lending business both of them provide loans. So bank also provide loans and NBFC also provide loans. Now we all know that how bank gets the money. Okay, so because from where they're getting money, they are providing loans to the public, like in terms of credit cards, home loan, business loan, etc. But how they are getting money? So bank, we all know, they have their deposits, like in forms of your savings account, FDs, and recurring deposits and current account, etc. So they have the public money. They use that money to provide loans because they have that deposits money to lend the money. But from where these NBFCs get the money, I will now focus on those things because bank we all know. So I was having also a lot of doubt that how NBFC doesn't have the deposits. They can't. You cannot go to an NBFC like Tata Capital or anywhere. You cannot open an account or you cannot deposit money over there to as a bank account or anything, savings account, anything. Cannot do that. So how these NBFCs get money then? Because they have their money, bank has their money from public. There's a public money to lend, but from where they're getting? Are they investing the money on their own? The company owners or the investors are putting their money? No, they are not doing that. So what they're doing? They are actually borrowing money from banks and all, and from other institutions also, so like mutual funds. I will come to that. So they're borrowing money and then they're lending money. So borrowing money from where? One, they can take money from banks and they can then lend money to to the public and then get back the money at higher interest. So taking money on a lending the money on a higher interest, like taking money in a 10% and then lending it at 14%, because then that's why you find the NBFC's interest rates are a little bit of in the higher range as compared to banks. The second thing जो होता है इनके साथ, that is your they are also in forms of, they take money in forms of mutual funds. So what is mutual fund they do? You know how mutual fund companies work. Mutual fund companies work, I will come back to the topic, a little bit of explanation, little bit out of the topic, but I will tell you this. Mutual fund is how mutual fund works. That there's different type of mutual funds, like equity mutual fund, there's debt mutual fund, and there is ELS mutual fund. So they are different types. So one mutual fund is like putting the money in the share market and getting money from there, earning profits and interest. Another debt mutual fund is like putting the money on the lending business. So these mutual fund companies, you have a mutual fund. We all invest in mutual funds through form of SIP or lump sum and all. The mutual fund में क्या होता है? They take the money from the obviously investor from you, and mutual fund companies then provide this money to these NBFCs, so that these NBFCs can earn interest and get the money back to the NBFCs, and then the NBFC obviously take some share and then give it back to, for example, this debt mutual fund has an interest, this as a commitment of 10% return, and these NBFCs will give the loan at a 14% or 13% or 12%, so that 2 to 4% of interest profit they will give, and the rest of the 10% they will give back to the mutual fund companies, and that eventually will go back to the mutual fund investor like you and me in the public who is doing these SIPs and all. तो वही होता है. एंड in this way they actually do these things, but in my suggestion, as a borrower, when it comes to this NBFCs, whether you should take it or not, my suggestion is that you should obviously look at towards the bank. You should apply in banks first. If you're not get your bank's application getting rejected, you should figure it out that how you can improve your CIBIL and different things so that you get the loan pass फ्रॉम द बैंक ओनली, और आपके ये रिजेक्ट ना हो जाए एप्लीकेशन, क्योंकि म्यूचुअल फंड के पैसे एनबीएफसीज का जो इंटरेस्ट रेट होता है बहुत ही ज़्यादा होता है, और ये लोग आपके बोरो मनी बैंक से बोरो करते हैं, एंड बैंक से बोरो करके या फिर जो म्यूचुअल फंड होते हैं वहाँ से पैसे लेते हैं, एंड देन दे प्रोवाइड लोन्स. तो as my suggestion, then banks should be the first preferences, NBFC should be the last option. You try on different banks, you go to public sector banks, private banks. If some banks are also getting high interest rate, but if it is a bank, then it's also safer zone because it will be under RBI guidelines. Secondly, this another point is there. NBFCs are not directly not under the RBI registrations. So why? Because NBFCs are it's non-banking financial companies. So it comes in the Company Act, and there is like RBI, and there is like different regulatory bodies in India. Like RBI, one is that Reserve Bank of India. Then like SEBI, which is the stock exchange board of India. And then there is IRDAI, which is the Insurance Regulatory Development Authority of India. So why these NBFCs doesn't come under RBI? Because it's Company Act, and most of these NBFCs are into the share market business, and they have the insurance companies. For example, you know that Tata or Bajaj, they have their insurance. So this, as being an insurance provider, they have their IRDAI license. So once you are under any of this regulatory board, then you don't need to come under, because these are different regulatory the regulatory board of the organization. So you don't need to come under different regulatory the regulatory authorities. So either of these three will work, and that's why little bit of aggressiveness when you see in this, you will a lot of complaints you find कि हम लोग देखे कि RBI के साथ ये लोग directly registered नहीं होते, so they little bit of go out of the way and they do lot of other collection process which is not under our guidelines, and they are not afraid of that, because बाकी जो banks होते हैं उनका तो एक डर होता है कि हाँ भाई ठीक है RBI guidelines पे हो, लेकिन इनका तो कोई डर नहीं है on banks का. और why they put so many pressure? क्योंकि they pressure इसलिए डालते हैं कि इनको पर प्रेशर होता है कि लाइक द वे द कलेक्शन एजेंट्स एक्चुअली द आफ्टर आवर लाइफ और आफ्टर द लेंडर्स बोरोज लाइफ टू गेट द मनी, द बैंक एजेंट्स और बैंक टीम्स आर एक्चुअली आफ्टर देयर लाइफ. सो दे टेक, और द पब्लिक और द म्यूचुअल फंड कंपनीज, they are after their life because they are putting they're taking money from someone and putting it. अनलाइक बैंक्स, इनके भी थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट होता है. बैंक्स के बहुत सारे रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस होते हैं कि हाँ इतना आपको आरबीआई में डिपॉजिट करना होगा, एंड दे हैव द सेफ प्लानिंग वे कि सेफ जोन होता है. बैंक्स आर नॉट, दे डोंट पुट एवरीथिंग ऑन अनलेस एक्सेप्शनल काइंड ऑफ इफ द ऑफिसर्स आर डूइंग एनी काइंड ऑफ इरेगुलर एक्टिविटीज़, लाइक जो ऑब्वियसली विजय माल्या के केस वेस जो हुआ था वो अलग सीन था. But these are like a different kind of, but the banks follow a little bit of safe zone. They put a risk, they a certain amount of deposits in the RBI so that if the loan default, तो उसका अगर वो पैसा वापस लें तो वो कैसे ले सकते हो पैसे को. So they do have this backup plan. But NBFCs का अलग ही होता है, वो लोन लेता है, लोन लेके पैसा देता है. That is the process they do. सो NBFCs को आपको हमेशा, इसलिए मैं बोलूँगा कि आपको हमेशा लास्ट में रखना चाहिए ऑप्शन अगर आपको लोन अप्लाई करना है. एंड loan, yes, I did, for me I did apply from NBFCs, but after that I realized that this is very wrong. All these app based loans, these are all NBFCs. इनका कोई regulations नहीं होता है, RBI guidelines नहीं होता है, and they are themselves under pressure, they take loans. तो आप सोचिए कि ये लोन्स लेकर आपको लोन दे रहे थे, इनके ऊपर कितना प्रेशर होगा, तो ऑब्वियसली आपको प्रेशर देंगे, ठीक है ना. नॉर्मल जब बैंक्स के ऊपर तो कोई ऐसा नहीं कि बैंक्स को पब्लिक आके ऐसे नहीं करते, बैंक का नहीं होगा, बैंक बंद हो जाएगा, RBI टेक ओवर कर लेगा, या फिर बैंक्स को कोई और बैंक के साथ मर्ज हो जाएगा. लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल येस बैंक का जैसे हो गया, तो SBI ने शेयर ले लिया और दी HDFC का शेयर ले लिया, फिर मर्ज हो जाता है बैंक्स, तो वो RBI ने कर लेता है, इसका एक मेकअप है, एंड दे हैव द सेफ डिपॉजिट्स एंड ऑल. But this NBFCs, they different in a, they are totally in a different ball game from the banks, और वो हायर रिस्क पे खेलते हैं. तो अगर खुद रिस्क पे है तो आपको भी रिस्क डालेंगे, रिस्क से देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ नो द थिंग्स गेट इनटू एन बैड शिप. तो चलिए इस वीडियो की यहाँ पे एंड करते हैं कि NBFC को आपको अवॉइड करना चाहिए, एंड अगर अंडरस्टैंडिंग कोई ऑप्शन ना हो तब देख सकते हैं आप. बट NBFC अब लेंगे अगर डिफ़ॉल्ट, लाइक बाय गॉड फॉरबिड इफ दिस डिफ़ॉल्ट, तो आपको बहुत ज़्यादा एग्रेसिव कॉल्स फेस करना पड़ेगा, एंड लॉट ऑफ हाई इंटरेस्ट रेट्स, मोर एग्रेसिव कॉल्स, and in terms of if you default on loans, and lot of other lot of negative things are there if you apply from NBFCs, and they're not under the direct registration of RBI, so the RBI cannot control these NBFCs in a direct way also, तो इनको बैंक्स के थ्रू से इनको करना पड़ेगा. एंड चलिए इस वीडियो को यहीं पे ख़त्म करते हैं, एंड आई होप यू गाइस like this video, and hopefully you will get some kind of wider information regarding this NBFC and bank business, and it will help you in take decision in future if you want to apply for loans, or what you should do, or what if you know that anyone is also thinking of taking a loan like home loan or personal loan or anything kind of credit cards. Don't take, now this NBFC also started giving credit cards also, but don't take these credit cards, take a bank credit card, don't take NBFC's credit card, because it will be a mess if you fail to do so, because you can still handle in bank process, because bank will follow a certain process, but NBFCs will not follow that, and they will break rules because they are not under the directly RBI registration process registrations. तो चलिए, thank you.